some people, they are just in there to rob others of their money, their joy and everything. Even if it will take them to even take your life because of money, they will. And so I just want to share
Get bang bang, you Chai dip on the sing so let them know.
Hello, what's up guys? Happy Sunday. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's about it's after 12 now. We are invited, my hobby's auntie invited us. We're going to see another of his auntie that stayed very far, that just came to Paris. So as we are going to have a lunch date, so that is where we are going right now. I said I should take you guys along with me. They just called us because we are always late. Not me, hobby is always late. When he tell you we'll leave by 10, no, we are leaving by 1. It's a habit that we cannot change. I slept late. I'll be the first to wake up, dress up. I didn't even apply foundation. I just put lipstick to look a little bit presentable. I've been waiting for him. I was even angry. I said, you are always like that. Why? You don't keep to time. But anyway, we are almost there now. We are almost there, not really almost. Still have to drive for about 40 minutes before we get there. So that is it. We're on our way. So I'll get back to you guys when we get there. Yeah, if the needs arrive, I'll get back to you guys. So that's it. Catch you guys. It's me. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about my first trip to Turkey, my experience there. I thought I should share it with you guys so that if any of you is traveling, maybe for business, you should have just to be careful with the people you deal with. Not everybody they introduce to you, you have to mingle with, because some people, they are just in there to rob others of their money, their joy and everything. Even if it will take them to even take your life because of money, they will. And so I just want to share this with you guys. I'm inside the car. Oh, he is driving. He don't like me showing his face on camera, so let's respect him. So that was about 2 years ago, I'm sure. I've never been to Turkey, so I was looking for somehow to go to Turkey if there's only one, because being my first time, I want to go there for business. So I found a friend on IG. I saw the friend and his wife in there. I saw that the video they put on their pictures, I saw they were in Turkey, Istanbul, doing shopping. So I was like, wow. So I sent a message to him, we chatted, and he agreed of on his next trip to take me along with him. I was so happy. So while I was waiting, because I really wanted to go, so he told me, boy, if I'm in a hurry, that he can introduce me to somebody that he met there. Put on my sunglasses. That he can introduce me to someone, a Nigerian, Yoruba to be precise. Those Yoruba demons, you guys know, scared of them. Yeah. So of which he did. So I called the person, we chat for a while, and then I went for the trip. So initially he was nice. He took me around, showed me so many places where I can buy things. I trusted him because I'm like that. When I meet people, I just give my trust to them. I don't know, I'm just like that. That's how God created me. I just hope I'll be able to change my ways, because I trust people too much, which is very, very dangerous. Don't be like me. So that is it, and everything went well. So I had to ship my things to Nigeria because that's where that's where I do my business. Because I do buy, it's my first time anyway, like I said, because I get my things from Europe, all over Europe. So people have been telling me about the turkey, so that's why I said, okay, let me give it a try. So that is it. So he told me he would be the one to ship my things to me, to Nigeria. So he gave me his charges and all that. I took care of this guy because I'm like that. I took care of him. I took him, like, when I met him, it's as if he's like somebody I've known for years. So I opened up to him and all that, which I was so stupid. I was really foolish to do that. So I gave my things to him to send to Nigeria. I paid him some huge amount of money to ship those things to Nigeria. So initially he told me he's going to ship them through air cargo, of which I paid for. And I did some bags as well. They told him to help me make some shopping bags. I find out that he cheated me, but I said his life, maybe he's trying to like gain one little from it. So I was like, I didn't take it as a crime anyway. I was angry initially, but I just let things go. Instead of me to advise myself to like, this person that have done this to you, just stay away from him, I still made up my mind to like, okay, let me still trust him. So I gave my things to him. He promised that if he sent them through air cargo, in 2 days time they will arrive in Nigeria. 2 days turned 1 month. I was not asking him, Mr. I, because his name starts with I. Mr. I, what's happening? This thing is supposed to be 2 days. What's happening? He started giving stories. Don't worry, something happened. So he used ship cargo instead of air cargo. I said, but why? You would have at least tell me. You didn't inform me. You just put my things in a ship without informing me. But I paid for air cargo. So to cut the long story short, he refused picking my calls. I was like, I'm in a mess. So we met a guy, a Yoruba guy, where I was buying things. I took his number, so I had to contact this guy because the guy was with us when we were doing the shopping. He even took me to some places. So I contacted this guy. I told the guy, I said, no, it's not true. Okay, let him call him. I have his number because he took his number that day too. He called him, the same story. From 1 month to 2 months, from 2 months to 3 months, from 3 months going to 4 months, he don't pick my calls. I was like, wow, I'm in a mess. I'm really in a mess. So, and I was about going to Nigeria because my younger sister, her wedding was approaching. I bought so many things for them that was inside those goods. The wedding was approaching. I called him. He don't pick my calls. Even if I send him a message, he will see my messages, he will not reply. Sometimes he will reply, he will start giving me stories, they've arrived. There was a day he called me, he said the things have arrived. I should send money so that to clear them at the airport. Me, I was so happy. I asked him how much. He said it's 170,000 naira, which I sent to. He gave an account number of a lady of which we transferred the money to. After transferring the money into the account, normally if I ship my things, if they arrive Nigeria after paying for this customs, whatever clearance they say, I don't know, those things will get to me that same day. So my younger sister, it was my younger sister that transferred the money to the lady. So she asked the lady, I hope we're going to receive these things today. She was like, I don't know because I'm very busy right now, but I'm sure. So she said, okay, I have transferred the money to you. So after that, she was now waiting maybe to say, I've sent them through air, because they arrive in Lagos. They are going to send them through air to Abuja. Nothing. So she called. She tried calling the number. It was switched off. She called me. She said, the lady's number is switched off. I said, why? I called the guy. I said, the lady that they transferred money into her account, her number is switched off and we've not received the goods. What is happening? He said, okay, don't worry. You don't need to worry yourself. Let me call her back. I will call you. I waited. He didn't call. After some time, I called him back. He said he's surprised that the lady's number is switched off, that he has been trying. It's switched off. I said, but this is not normal. It's your agent. You said you've been using them. So how come? Can't you just call the office or give me number to reach their office? Stories. A day turned 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days, 4 days. The lady refused to on her phone. I called this guy. I said, you are a scam. You are trying to scam me. You know this lady very well. You gave me this number. You said they are your agents. You use them in Nigeria. Why don't you call their office or call somebody? He started turning me around, all that. And for months, it took another like 1.5 months. He don't even pick my calls. I called that guy, the guy I met in Istanbul. The guy called him. He told Yoruba, I don't know, their group leader in Turkey. They called a meeting, all to no avail. So I went to Nigeria. I was praying about it. So one day I got to Nigeria. I called him. I said, I'm in Nigeria. The purpose, so many things I bought in those goods, of which you knew that I told you that my younger sister is getting married. Most of the things for my even the clothes for my future in-law, things I bought for my younger sister, things I bought for everybody, they are inside those goods. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you wicked? What have I done to you? What did I do wrong? Giving you business, even after finding out that I asked you to do some things to me, I forgave you. I still gave you, I still trust you as a fellow Nigerian like me. Why doing this to me? I wrote so many messages to him. So one day, about after the wedding, this was after the wedding is over. In the morning, he now sent me a message. He said, yeah, right now what I want to tell you is the truth. Your goods are in Lagos. You just have these people, one person will call you. The guy that will call you, if he asks you anything about money, don't bother. Tell him that everything is under control. After discussing with him, just get back to me. I said, okay. He sent the number to me. I waited, nobody called me, so I said, okay, let me call the number. And I called the number. A guy now picked the call. He now said, hello. I said, hello. He said, who is this? I said, it's Chelsea. He said, madam, why we don't do things like this? I even said this December I was supposed to sell your things auction in Lagos. I said, which things? He said, your goods that have arrived over how many months? You just went to the US and you forget about your goods. Me, travel to US to do what? I said, I've been around. I'm in France. I didn't travel, but as I'm talking to you now, I'm in Nigeria. He said, yes, Mr. I gave me your things over 6 months, 5 months ago. He said, you traveled. They've not paid for the goods. The things have been in my, they have been in his warehouse in Lagos for over 6 months. I said, you don't mean it. I said, this guy kept telling me stories. He even called me. We transferred money for clearance and everything. He said, have you paid? I said, I have paid A to Z. I am not owing a dime. He said, are you sure? I said, yes. Okay, don't drop the call. I'll use another phone to call him. Just listen to what he will say. I said, okay. He called him immediately. Mr. I said yes. He said, I'm with Madam Chelsea. He said, okay, that useless woman. That was what he said. I heard him. Oh my God. He said, she's back now. He said, but you said she traveled. Madam Chelsea said she didn't go to US. She had been around. But as she's talking to me, she's in Nigeria. But she said she had paid everything. Why did you say she didn't pay? And I'm coming to your office. I'm coming to your office. He now off the call. So he now called me and I said, you see? I said, he's even calling me useless woman. You can imagine. The man said, okay, that he said he's coming to my office. When he comes, we're going to discuss so that we'll know the way forward. But for your information, your things have been in my warehouse in Lagos. I said, that is not true. He said, really? He said he used air cargo to ship these things to Nigeria. He gave me the date. I said, yes, that was the date I gave these things to him. He said, yes, that the things arrived in Nigeria after 2 days. And since then, he said, you traveled because he didn't pay. He did not give us anything. He said, that's not true. So he waited. He did not come. He called me. He said, madam, this boy did not come. If you know you need your goods, all you need to, this is the amount you have to pay. I said, what? What? He said, yes, if you want your goods, but if you don't pay, I'm telling you, I'm going to. I said, option what? Do you know how much is there? He said, I'm going to offshore your things. I don't have just to collect my money, settle agent and all that. I said, okay. I was mad. I called him. He said, don't worry, just settle. I did not just answer him again. I said, God, I leave everything into your care. I paid another month, guys. I paid to collect my goods and I got my goods back. That was what happened to me my first trip to Istanbul, Turkey. So I'm just sharing my stories for you guys to be wise and be careful about the kind of people they introduce you to. Don't fall a victim like me, because they are out there. These Yoruba demons, it's not only the Yorubas, so many Nigerians, they don't want to work to make their ends meet. They want to eat from other people's sweat. So I'm afraid of them. Really, I'm really afraid of them. So that is why I just want to share this story with you guys, so that you guys can learn from it. That is it. I just hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Till then, you that is watching me, listening to me, you are blessed. Bye guys. There is my outfit. You guys can see. We are ranking. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog there, but let's see.
Oui, c'est nous.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ça va?
Oui. Guys, we are on our way home now. I did not film while I was there. I'm so sorry for that. We really had a nice day with the whole of the family. I was so happy meeting the auntie, although I've met her before. I was so happy meeting her again. It was such a fun day with the whole of the family. We ate well. She prepared us a nice meal. It was so delicious. The cake, I don't like chocolate cake, but this one was really so good. Ah God, I have never tasted any chocolate cake like this. I'm so sorry that I couldn't film it for you guys. I'm sorry about that. So we are on our way home now. We still have about 2 hours before we get home. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, catch you, yeah.